movies in 50 weeks. I'm your host, Joey Hollywood, and I'm trying to get through all 50 movies in this 50 movie box set in 50 weeks. This will hopefully be the end of the lackluster reviews. Actually, I feel like, personally, because I'm my own worst critic, I feel like this whole series is lackluster, but these past 4 videos, this and the past 3 videos, I think are the worst. But I'm trying. As I said in the previous videos, I'm working on a higher budget show that involves a lot of writing and editing, and it's demanding a lot of my time. So all my memories of these movies are a month old. But I did take extensive notes, and something I forgot to mention in last week's video, part 1 of The Lost World, or sorry, not The Lost World, The Lost City, it ends very abruptly. It just stops. The movie doesn't end, it stops. And this movie kind of does the same thing. It just starts. But the problem with this one is there are, and I have this in my notes, so this is not just me being like, I don't remember because I saw it a month ago. This is in my notes where I watched them back to back as I was writing it. I think they skipped like 5 or 6 episodes of the serial or something because there's characters I don't recall. The movie doesn't pick up where the last one left off. There's more things happening and I don't know how they connect to everything. And just to be clear, this is not me going like, I can't remember because it was a month ago. These notes I'm reading from were taken as I was watching it. I remember feeling lost. I remember that disappointment of going from the first one, which I enjoyed, to the second one being like, what's going on? And it ruined the whole experience. I believe this one's a little longer, and it feels longer. I wouldn't be surprised if the first movie was an attempt to condense that story into a digestible movie experience. And this one, they just took like the last couple episodes and just stitched them together and just threw it out there without even trying. That's the vibe I got from this movie. Yeah, in my notes I'm saying that I felt like I wasn't paying attention or something because I didn't know what was going on, but I was paying attention. I was paying more attention to this than I was some of the other ones. Plot points seem to be repeated, which is a big issue with a lot of serials. Like kind of the same thing happens every episode. In my notes here it says that this movie feels like a 30-minute episode spread across 2 hours. And just like the first movie, it doesn't end, it just stops. This one I remember being a very frustrating experience, and it dampers my enjoyment of the first movie. And I think that's really unfortunate, but I don't know, when you have something like a box set like this, stuff like this isn't all that surprising. It's partly the reason why until I did this video series, I've never actually finished a box set like this. I had a handful growing up. I remember I had a martial arts one that I watched like maybe half of. But there's a lot of stuff like this, especially that martial arts one. That martial arts one I remember being really bad because it would have like Death Ninja 1 through 7. And then once you got to like Death Ninja like 6, it was like, what's happening here? I don't know what's going on. But I think we've been really lucky this year with having enough movie box sets that don't have problems like this as much. Because this is, I think, a very common problem with these box sets that I've managed to skip over. And I think it's because I've picked some of the more popular ones and some of the ones that I feel like don't get enough play on various DVD selling sites. Because, yeah. So, I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. This is hopefully the last of these lackluster reviews. I'm very, very sorry that it's like this. I know some of you are probably thinking, well, why didn't you just watch the one movie and then work on your show and then record the rest like normal? I couldn't do that because I'm recording this July 2nd, I think. And I'm going to be working every single day on my puppet show, hopefully until August's end. I'm hoping to be done by August end. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm saying that's what I hope happens. But, because everything's going wrong with this. I requested like several days off over the course of June to record all the audio we needed to record. And we had tech problems, we had deaths in the family, we had scheduling conflicts. So we only recorded like half of what we needed to do. So this month, July, I was hoping to record like the live action bits and work on some of the other things, and then that's kind of been thrown to the wayside because now I got to finish doing a lot of this audio stuff, which is so taxing in comparison to everything else. But that's your little Midnights on a Drive-In update, and hidden in this this movie review. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. Next week we should be having proper reviews again that I remember very vividly watching, and we'll see you then. Thank you for your patience. I will see you next week. Remember, please be kind and rewind.